Welcome back to the Big Play Golf Show. I am your host, Big Play Dave, alongside Jimmy Hanlin, Joe Meglen. Gentlemen, how we doing?
I'm great. Great. Ready to go play some golf. I'm looking at the planes out there. I want to jump on a plane and go play somewhere.
Yes.
I'm alive today, so it's much better.
You guys are better this week?
Way better. Way better. Last week was
recovered
tough.
from Vegas?
Recovered from Vegas. Takes a week. Takes a week. When you're my age, it takes a week for sure. Joe's a little younger, but Joe works harder than I do, too. So
I had a rough couple of days watching some bad golf swings, but
yeah,
helped some people, so that's good, right? Some people probably fired me this week.
All right.
We'll see if they come back.
You got some angry customers? What do you?
I mean, golf's hard, right? Like, and I'm not shy about making changes. So if you want to get better, we're gonna try to change some things. And if you don't hit it better this week, that's okay. We'll take it next week. See how it goes.
See how it goes as a golf instructor. Like you could be fired every day. Like most people have some job security. We have no job security as instructors.
Greatest story I heard was Butch Harmon took 3 different players to #1 in the world, and they all fired him.
Wow.
Right, #1 coach for the last 40 years, probably 30 years.
Yeah,
took Tiger to #1. Tiger fired him. Well, before Tiger, he took Greg Norman to #1.
Yeah,
Norman fired him. And then he took Tiger to #1, and Tiger fired him. And then he took DJ to #1, and DJ fired him.
So. And by the way, he had Phil too, which was probably one of the top 3 players in the last 20 years in his career. Yeah, he had Phil too. So he had all those guys right there.
Did Phil fire him?
So by the way, I met Butch. Did I tell you guys that last week? I met Butch in Vegas when I was out there for the first time. Natalie and Butch are super tight. They're Butch walked Natalie down the aisle of her wedding.
No kidding.
So we were driving by the Butch Harmon teaching facility there at what's it called now?
Cirquette,
yeah. It used to be Rio Seco. And I'm just like, screw it. I parked the cart. I go, I got to meet Butch. I mean, and so I walked right in. He's given a lesson to a veteran, looked like he had, had a prosthetic leg. And he was at the computer. I put my hand on his shoulder. I said, hey, Butch, I'm Natalie's partner, Jimmy. He's like, hey, I know you. Gives me a hug. I'm like, all right, I got to go make some more bogeys. See you later. And I went out the door.
So I walked in. And he said, get the fuck out.
You got to throw the right name out.
I was like, hey, I know the guy ahead of you. And he's like, who the fuck
who's
is that?
Yeah, who's that? A great guy. I mean, what a great guy for the game of golf.
That's awesome.
They need to do like a Netflix documentary on that guy because he's done it all.
That is very cool.
Yep.
All right, today we are talking about the Internet Invitational that has wrapped up. A little drama going on there.
Yeah.
We are going to rank the top college facilities out there.
Yep.
Jimmy's going to run through that list. We're going to get into our swing of the week and call it a day.
Yep.
Let's start with that Internet Invitational. So you guys have had a chance to watch it. I heard there's some controversy with a little bit of cheating. Potentially. Allegedly.
So the clip wasn't great, and maybe they're doing that on purpose so that it creates a little bit of buzz around it. But one of the shots during the round, Paige moved some grass when they hit it into the hay. And
Paige Sporanic, by the way.
Yeah, Paige Sporanic.
Yep.
Original, the OG golf girl.
Yep.
She moved moved the grass around for Mo. I can't remember who it was, but one of the guys who had been eliminated watching it might have been Danny Maud, came up and was like, hey, like that lie was shit. Like he had no chance to hit it, and Paige moved some grass and made it easier for him to hit. And she didn't deny doing it. Yeah. She said she thought she could do it. But like one of the things that, and maybe they don't give a shit about the rules in this competition, but one of the things that is interesting about it's match play. So once the hole's over, it doesn't matter, right? So they bring it up on the next hole, right? But in match play situations, like the ruling is already passed at that point. Now it didn't impact the hole, but it may have impacted Paige. She started crying, like right there. Like I don't want people to think I was trying to cheat.
Yeah,
right.
But, like she didn't know she couldn't do that. Is kind of, I mean, she played college golf at San Diego State. I don't know, maybe 10 years of being an internet
but like,
star.
is this is different, right? This isn't
first
a
of all,
PGA event.
But they're playing for $1.7 million.
That's a lot of money.
It's a lot of money.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, that's the whole thing is when it got down from everything that I've seen, when it got down to the nitty gritty, it became insanely competitive.
Sure.
Because you're playing for $1.7 million. And reality is outside of Paige, nobody else is worth that. Right, you're playing for more than most of these guys are probably worth $2 million, right? So it became very, very competitive. I will tell you, I know Paige. We're not best friends. She walked in here right now. We're great, right? We have good. I tried to get her to work with us on the show at one point. It just never worked out. Natalie wanted her to replace her for some time, and it didn't work out. But anyway, I will tell you, I believe her 100%. She would never try to cheat. Again, she's the one that probably doesn't need the money, right? Anyway, I think she loves the game or whatever. But I will also agree with Joe that she should have known with as much golf she's played that she should not have been able to do that.
Yeah.
So you can cheat without cheating on purpose, right? Doesn't mean you cheat on cheat sounds like such a bad word, and maybe it's not cheat. You broke the rules.
Yeah.
I would say she broke the rules. I wouldn't say she cheated. To me, when you say cheat, you're trying to do it on purpose to gain an advantage.
Right.
She broke the rule. She broke a rule that I actually believe that she didn't know that she couldn't do it. But she should have known.
I mean, she pulled Patrick Reed, right?
Yeah, she should have known. Yeah,
Patrick Reed has been in the news multiple times. Even commentators, if you go back to, I think it was like the 2020 U.S. Open, you hear, I think it was Roger Maltby was like, yeah, that lie didn't look that good when I got up here, right? So like, and there was an incident at, I want to say it was maybe Torrey Pines with Patrick Reed a couple years ago where it had to be a couple years ago because he's not on the tour anymore, where his ball bounced in the rough. And he went around, and I don't know if he knew how to do this or not, but he went around and like blocked the camera, and then he kind of felt around and he said, "Oh, my ball's plugged." But the footage on the clip showed the ball bouncing. Before the rules official came over, he said it was embedded and he got free relief. And I don't remember how he did in that tournament. He was in contention, but I mean, there's been enough stuff about improving your lie that, and maybe again, like Jimmy's saying, like it was so competitive then. She just kind of forgot, right? Yeah. But like, who the fuck doesn't know in golf that has played at a competitive level that you can't like push the grass down in front of the golf ball, right? Like
it's like taking taking a tree limb in your way and holding it back so your buddy can hit
the guy I'm in Vegas with who's moving rocks in the desert that doesn't know any better because he's a 20 handicap and has played 4 times this year.
Right. Yeah, it's
right?
different.
Not that happened, right?
Yeah.
But
oh man, my team's in there moving rocks and big John Logano's over there moving boulders out of his way.
It's a penalty area. Yeah. By the way, now we've condemned ourselves twice, by the way, because last week we talked about standing on the line.
Yeah, standing on the line.
That is against the rules, by the way. So.
See, when we're playing and we're betting, $10 or 9, everyone fluffs it.
Yeah.
But everyone's doing it, so it's fine.
Again, within local rules, you can set rules. Like I play in certain games where the conditions of the golf course just aren't that good, whether it's wet or just not a great golf course. And you can play local rules to move it, right? But they weren't playing anything like that. But the other thing too is like Portnoy just makes up the rules as he goes along.
See, that's what I'm saying. Was this actually written down? Like,
well, this probably doesn't have to be written down. I mean, I'm sure they had a rule sheet that said USGA rules apply.
They did, but then he made up the rules.
He did make up his own.
Right? Half the time, because in the fairway on one of the shots, they were like, "Hey, Dave, we're in a divot. Can we move it?" And he's like, "No, I bet against you. Why would I let you move it if I bet against you?"
Yeah.
And she's like, "Well, this is a controversial rule. You could be the one to change it."
Yeah.
And he's like, "No, I'm not changing that rule. Well, that's the rule."
And at the end of the day, who does Portnoy want to win? I mean, the guy that won, obviously, for sure. I mean, that was a huge story. But at the end of the day, Paige is in his top 5 of wanting to win. Right?
For sure.
Because that's just more exposure.
Yep.
Because she's one of the most popular people in the game, right, to today. And I mean, I would venture to say, outside of Tiger, maybe Rory, is there another player, a golf personality more popular in the game right now? I mean, there's not many. I can tell you that. I mean, it depends
Bryson.
And Bryson.
Bryson,
I mean,
Bryson's
the
most popular.
I mean,
she's up there, though.
Tiger's number 1. Bryson's number 2. She's in a top 5, probably.
I don't know if Tiger. I mean, he's popular amongst us, but you got to remember, there's a whole other generation of golfers out there. I mean, if you ask somebody that was in their mid-20s, I bet their favorite golfers would all be internet.
Well, they're all that's their favorites, but honestly, I feel like my kids are 18, and if they said, if you gave them a choice, can you meet Tiger? Could you meet Bryson? I still think they would say Tiger. But just because he's like Michael Jordan, right? Like he's
iconic.
And yes, that's not their favorite player because he doesn't play that much anymore. Right. But man, who doesn't want to meet Tiger Woods, right?
So, for sure.
Yeah,
for sure.
Who knows? It's a good talking point.
So speaking of like beef, right?
Yeah.
So I was just listening to it today. They were talking about like his plans. So like Beef wins, right?
Yeah.
And he comes out and he's like, I'm gonna give it to charity and pay off my parents' house.
Yeah.
So what he had planned was a watch, because he died before it aired, right?
Yeah, right.
So he had planned a watch party with his family.
Yeah.
And what he was gonna do at the watch party was, as soon as he won and his mom was sitting there, like, by the way, your house is paid off.
Yeah,
Like he that. They still had the watch party.
Yeah.
With his mom. Frankie was just talking about it on Foreplay.
Yeah.
But like I was like, oh my God, this guy's just like.
Yeah.
I was watching
That's
it,
brutal.
or I was
God,
listening
no,
to it.
no.
Actually, driving in today, I was listening to it, and hearing that story, I was like, I mean, it's hard not to shed a tear when you hear
It's unbelievable.
hearing how it all played out. Like, I mean, it was.
And my
pretty
guess
incredible.
is Portnoy, there'll be more than that $1.7 million or whatever it was that'll go to Beef and his family, right?
Well,
or
started,
some type of fund.
Yeah.
So I didn't know this either, but I think he went to Ferris State is where
he did?
is where he got his
didn't know
PGM degree, and
wow.
they set up a scholarship fund
Oh, good.
at Ferris State that you can donate to.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't remember what's his actual. Do you know his actual name? Beef? I can't think of it off the top of my
I
head.
think it was Aaron something. I forget. Yeah, but good point. Yeah,
There's a scholarship fund set up.
Yep, it's great.
Nice.
I mean, what a good story, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
absolutely.
Good. I mean, just a great story. Terrible, but great, and all great caused by him.
Yeah.
Right. Like all the goodness of it came from him. Right. Which is really cool.
That is
good
cool.
stuff. Good stuff.
All right, we're going to move on.
Cody, Frankie.
Cody. All
Yeah.
right, there we are. All right. Top college facilities, Jimmy.
Yeah.
We're going to start power ranking once a week here on the Big Play Golf Show.
Yep.
This week, college facilities. So what are we power ranking?
So this is
here?
what we're going to power rank. So Natalie and I visited over 2 years, 24 universities and their golf facilities.
Yeah.
So afterwards, myself, Natalie Gulbis, my partner, and the crew, we kind of sat down, at a dinner one time or just hanging out, and we're like, okay, what is our favorite out of the 24? Now, I will tell you, I have not visited every college golf facility in the country. I'll take a couple out. Oklahoma State are supposedly as good as it gets. And Phil is doing something at Arizona State that is insanely good, right? I did not visit any of those. We actually were supposed to go to Oklahoma State. They're doing a renovation, so it ended up getting moved, so we didn't end up going because we were going to both of those. We did Arizona, but we did not do Arizona State while we were out there because Phil's doing a renovation. So this does not include all of them, so it should say my top or mine and my crew or mine and Natalie's top.
Yeah, so we're just like trying to see inside Jimmy's brain.
Yeah, see inside my brain. But these are really good ones, and I'm going to tell you why, but these are some of the top in the country. So I'll let you guys go down a list, and I'll tell you yes or no.
Not only do we have to guess like top college facilities in the country, but we have to guess inside of Jimmy's brain, and then we have to guess. You took out Oklahoma State, but have you been to Alabama?
Well, here's the deal. Okay, here's the deal. Alabama was under construction. We attempted to go to all the best, right?
Okay.
But there's so much money in golf. Like Justin Thomas just donated over $1 million to do that.
Yeah.
So all of these right now, because all this money, all these people are dumping it into them, and they didn't want us coming there if they were in the middle of construction, right?
Right.
So if you guys tell me one that we did, I'll tell you if we did not go to it for that reason. So like he said, Alabama building a brand new one.
Yeah,
Arizona
Alabama's
State
probably the
building
best
a
in
new
the country.
brand new one. Arizona State building a brand new. So as we were doing these 2 years, there were some of them that were under construction building.
Now, so what's going into your ranking?
So my ranking is, and that's a
course,
great question.
the
It's the
facility.
facility, it's the golf course, it's the campus. It's the campus.
campus,
Where would
okay.
I want to go to school? Like this is a
right.
really fun, cool place.
All right, Jimmy's going back to school.
Let me lead off with one here.
All right,
then.
go ahead.
I don't even know if you've been to this one, but I think this place is fucking sick.
Yeah.
Ohio State.
Great
Scarlet
start.
and gray.
Great start. So you ready? So this is mine and Natalie's. So I got to be a little even here. Ohio State is not in the top 8.
Okay.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Wow.
Let me tell you why. So we played with Jim Brown, the golf coach there, who was the golf coach for, I think, close to 50 years.
Yeah, I mean,
by the way, Jim Brown, the golf coach at Ohio State, has shot his age every year since he was 61 years old. How about that feat?
How do you
right
not
there?
have Ohio State in your top
Ohio
8?
State to Natalie when we got done, and I will tell you, my crew said the same thing. It doesn't feel, when you visit 24 campuses, Ohio State feels like IBM. It doesn't feel like a college campus.
Sure.
It doesn't
that'll
give
be
you that
super
fun
fair.
college
Yeah,
feel.
yeah.
The golf course is good. It's
Okay.
not my favorite.
Yeah.
The
Are there two or just
facilities,
the one?
the facilities, there's 2.
Okay.
The facilities are good. They're by far not the best in the country,
Yeah.
right? There's better. And then the college feel that you get, like if I'm going to go there to play golf, it just wasn't like, and again, this isn't just me. I kind of took it
It's
from
not
all
a college town.
out of 24, I will tell you, Natalie told me that Ohio State was her least favorite.
Really?
Because it just didn't give her the feeling of being on a college campus. It's like a massive city.
All right, so let me take another stab. Since
Take another stab.
0 for 1 here.
Yeah, you're
I'm
0
going to
for
stay
1.
in the Big Ten because I feel like Purdue is an unbelievable spot.
Purdue is really, really good, not on the list.
Wow.
Really good, though. We did Purdue. I did Purdue with Holly.
That's one of the best.
Brick Boilermaker.
That's one of the best college courses I've ever played.
Yeah,
That's
really
one of the best
good.
courses I've ever played.
Really, that tells you how many good ones there are out there.
Jesus.
I love the Brick Boilermaker.
Right,
I spent 3 days at Purdue with Holly, and we did shows.
And you know what?
And I loved it.
I played a college tournament there, or not a college. I played a tournament when I was in college there.
Yeah.
And we played both courses.
Yeah.
And obviously the camping course is unreal.
Yeah.
The Pete Dye, like, kick you in the teeth for 18 holes. And we played it in crazy wind.
Yeah.
I was the only one to break 80 on that golf course.
Really?
Yeah. I shot 72, 76.
Yeah.
And I like the other course too.
Yeah.
It's not anything special, but it's just a good golf
It's really
course.
good. Yeah.
All right. So,
when we went there, some of my best YouTube videos
I know one.
are phenomenal. There.
It's not the Big Ten, but it still stays in the Midwest. They just redid the golf course. Notre Dame?
Notre Dame is not on the list, but I would make them. I would make them number 9. They were at the bottom.
9.
I told Hogan, I said, hey, I told my son Hogan, I go, let's do 9 and 10. He's like, no, I'm done. Because Notre Dame was number 9.
Wow.
What? All
Notre
right,
Dame's
Dave, you
number
take a shot.
Notre Dame's great.
God.
Notre Dame's great.
We
we did
gotta
Mike
go-
Golick. We did Notre Dame with Mike Golick. That
Oh,
was
there
a
you
blast.
go.
Yeah.
I mean, we got to go like SEC country.
All right, let's hear it. You guys, I mean, you're missing the number 1.
The only one that
easy.
I've played at, I don't think it's going to make the list, but University of South Carolina.
Yeah, it didn't make the list. I've been there. We didn't do a show there, but it's not.
We played it. Yeah, it was nice,
good.
but not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys
All
are
right.
failing right now.
Let's.
Apparently, right? Like, I named 3 of my
I've got better ones. I'm telling you, these are all
Okay.
better.
You said
How about-
Arizona State are off.
How about
Arizona
LSU?
State we went there, but Arizona was not a top 10.
LSU?
LSU, this is a good story right here. So we
Tell
called
if it's
Not on the list.
not on the list.
Oh my God.
We called LSU, I will tell you, and out of 24 universities, with Booger McFarland calling them for us, was the only one that told us, no, we don't want you to come.
Really?
It's a private club.
Oh,
A
really?
lot of donors, money, stuff like that. Yes.
Not on the list.
Only one did not want us to come. You guys haven't got one yet.
No, we haven't.
No.
All right, I'm
We've
just going to
named a lot,
start
too.
naming
Fire.
random, Texas.
Number 1,
Okay.
University of Texas.
I was going to say it's got to be.
It is a private club, so when you get into golf carts at University of Texas, it has the numbers of all the like I had Roger Clemens Rockets.
Oh, that's cool.
Ricky Williams cart. Like you have all the famous athletes from University of Texas. Number 1, University of Texas.
Okay, so I don't know which ones you went to. I'm just going to start naming.
Dude, you can't miss them.
Florida.
Number 2.
Okay.
Florida was awesome.
Oh, you're on a
Practice
streak.
facility was good.
So this doesn't.
Trackman range. So they're actually when I was there was a guy, and if I could bring his name up, you'd remember he's a little guy. He actually led PGA Tour U a couple years ago, and I didn't know this. He broke Florida's like what do they call that? Like Trackman
Combine record?
Combine record.
Yeah.
While I was standing there, I watched him break
What's
it,
that mean?
and
Who
they're
was it?
practicing. Ah, man, I can't remember. He's a little guy. It was like 2 years ago. He actually was the number 1 player on PGA Tour U.
What is a Trackman combine record?
He can explain that.
So the TrackMan Combine is something
Like
that
swing
TrackMan,
speed?
No.
No.
It measures different shots. So you start at like 60 yards and you hit a couple different wedge shots. Then you go to like 120 yards, 150 yards, 180 yards, 200 yards, and then you hit some drivers. And they have a rating system within there, you know, based off of how close you hit it to the hole, proximity. It's all based off tour players.
Yeah.
So to score 100, let's say from 80 yards, you've got to hit it inside of 4 feet, right?
Yeah.
To the target in carry distance, not
cool.
total. And then with a driver to score 100, you've got to hit it, I think, 280 or 290 within 10 yards of the target to score 100. And so like TrackMan itself, so different colleges, different facilities will have TrackMan Combine records just based off of, you know, like having people do it. Different colleges will have it, and then TrackMan has its own Combine record too.
Yep.
Wow. All right. So
Keep firing.
You gotta go, Joe.
I'm gonna give you a little hint. Another one is in the state of Ohio.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, Kent State.
Nope.
Oh no, not Kent.
Denison.
Nope.
Oh,
Miami.
Toledo.
Nope. Nope.
Cincinnati.
Come on. Nope. You're gonna say, oh yeah, as soon as I tell you.
Oh, no.
It's a college.
In Ohio. It's number
Xavier.
3. Nope.
Number 3.
Yep.
Miami.
Nope.
No, Miami's not great.
University of Dayton. They play at NCR.
Oh, okay.
And the facility that the
Really?
members built
That's
for
number
them at
3?
University of Dayton. You ever played NCR?
In the country?
I have not, dude.
Wow.
I'm not fucking Jimmy Hanlin.
And
Okay?
I know. NCR is
Wonder
to
that
me
school's
every
so
bit as good as
expensive.
Inverness. It's
Really?
it's fun.
Okay.
They played major championships there. It's 36 holes. The facility that the members built for the University of Dayton players there. And by the way, have you ever been on campus at University of Dayton? About as cool as it gets.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God! You ever seen St. Patrick's Day on University of Dayton? They closed the whole campus down.
No, but I saw a video last year at the St. Patrick's Day party where houses were collapsing because there were so many people partying.
Yeah.
There's like a roof that collapsed.
The campus is phenomenal. The golf facility that the members built, the players at NCR is.
Oh, the players have their own facility.
Yeah, own facility at
cool.
NCR that they built it for them. Like the members get to use it, but there's a part that's just the players.
That's cool.
It's off the charts. It's the nicest one I've ever been to.
All right,
number
so that's
3.
top 3. Let's run down the rest.
All right, we're gonna go a little south, but not really south, and there's 2 in that state.
Georgia.
No, a little north.
Tennessee.
Little north, or no, a little east.
Well, it's got to be North Carolina.
No, but you're close. Yep, little north of North
Duke?
Carolina. We went to Duke. It's on the border. It was like a 9 or a 10er.
We're talking like a
We
West
went to
Virginia,
NC State
Virginia?
and Duke. Went to NC State and
What'd you
Duke.
say?
I could see West Virginia.
No, little
No?
south, little south.
Oh, Virginia.
Yep. Virginia and Virginia Tech, phenomenal. Virginia practices and plays at Boar's Head Resort, which is probably $400 a round to play at.
Okay.
The facility's awesome. They built them this massive facility. It's like ours, except for 10 at Stonewater, except for 10 times that size. Hit out into the range, indoor facilities. The resort, it's like $400 a round to play. It's awesome.
We got 1, 2, 3.
Virginia. So we got 1 is Texas, 2 is Florida, 3 is Dayton,
Wow.
4 is Virginia, 5 Virginia Tech.
Okay. Well,
Wow.
we didn't guess that one. You're just giving it to us.
I just gave it to you.
You feel bad
because he said
we're not
Virginia.
even
We're going to be here
close.
for 10 hours.
Right.
Virginia Tech's golf course runs on the water. It actually was my crew. It was probably 2 of my crews. It was their favorite place was Virginia.
So
Tech.
we got
kidding.
5. So there's
And we
3.
met Frank Beamer when we
There's
were
3
in there.
more?
So yeah, we got 3 more. 3 more.
Duke's now Texas A&M.
You kind of mentioned one of them.
Give us the
but
region.
not. You already said the state. A little lower than Virginia and North Carolina.
South Carolina.
A little lower.
Georgia.
Georgia.
The University of Georgia.
University of Georgia.
Yeah.
I said that already.
Yeah. You said Georgia, but I didn't. I don't know. You guys were talking at the same time.
Well, what
So
else
University
would you think it would
University
be?
of Georgia's number 6.
Okay.
We got to play with Jenny Bay. Remember her? She
Yeah.
won the Masters event there. We played a hole with her.
Nice.
Facility's awesome, but my favorite campus in the country. Athens is my favorite college town and my favorite campus in the
Really?
country.
When you were going to these trips,
Yeah.
oh, it would have been in the summer, right? When you were going.
Little both.
I mean, did you get to go to any football games or no?
We went to football stadiums. I threw a football in every stadium.
Did you
Ohio
really?
State,
Nice.
Michigan. Yeah, Michigan's not on the list. Ohio State, Michigan.
That was
all-
going to be one of my guesses.
Yeah,
so.
no, it's
Yeah.
out. It's out.
There's
One
no-
will surprise. The last 2 I'm probably going to have to give to you because
No, I wanna guess.
All right, keep going.
That's the point of the fucking game.
Big Ten, one of them.
Big 10, Illinois,
No,
Iowa.
Iowa.
Okay.
Iowa's
Iowa.
awesome. But here's the deal. We went with Ricky Stanzi. So he's
Yeah,
a
that's.
god.
I was going to say
That's-
like
He's a
That's
god
sweet.
there, right?
Yeah.
And we went through the football facility, best football stadium out of all of them. It's my favorite one. What's it called? Kinnick or something like that? It's my favorite
that's
one.
the one where they paint the locker room pink for the visitors.
paint the
right?
lot. We were in there. We went in there, and it was painted pink or whatever.
To intimidate
Good
'em.
call there, dude.
Yeah.
Yes.
Iowa was just Iowa was more the campus than the golf facility. Golf facility's good.
Yeah.
The campus was awesome. Made me want to go there. Last one I would never go to because I would never
wanna-
get in.
I'm going to guess it.
All right, let's fire it. I will give you one
Where would
minor
Jimmy
hint.
not
This
get
will
in?
not help you, but it's a Mackenzie golf course.
Kinsey.
It's old and it's awesome. And it was my favorite trip that we did, but I would never get in, and I would never.
You guys drove the bus there?
Here, I'll even go more. I would never want to go there, but it was awesome.
Harvard.
You're close, but no.
Princeton.
If I could get into Harvard, I'd go for sure. No. Really cool. Let's go up
Penn
there
State?
towards it's northeast. More east. I wouldn't say northeast. It's
Boston
east.
College?
East. You're in that little south, but you're in that area. It's gonna be tough because it's gonna be a tough one. You guys would if I took you guys to this, if you guys went on this trip, you would have left and you were like, that was an experience.
It was
right
in the
there.
northeast over there?
Yeah, like east, maybe not northeast, maybe just east. East of us, maybe
Syracuse?
south. East, like more towards water east.
Is there something in Jersey that I don't know?
You're south of that, but you're getting there.
Oh, Maryland.
Warmer.
Yeah, now you're there.
Warmer.
He's there.
University of Maryland.
Nope. Close though.
Is it in Maryland?
Yep.
Oh, Rutgers.
Nope. Told you.
Rutgers is in New Jersey.
I don't think you guys will get this one.
It's in Maryland?
I think it's Maryland, unless I'm crazy. Yeah.
What? I don't know of another college
I got nothing.
in Maryland besides Maryland.
The 8th one is the Naval Academy.
Oh, yeah, that's
That's
in
like a
Annapolis.
trick.
Yeah. Dude,
Yeah.
why is that a trick?
I don't know. You just don't think of the Naval Academy when
Yeah,
you're
I mean,
doing
like-
college campuses.
Well, we
Or
did.
college. Like in my brain, I'm thinking about college
Dude,
golf courses.
Right?
first of all, that campus is insane
I'm
to watch
sure.
those people.
Yeah.
The
And
golf
and it's
course,
right on the water too.
the
right?
golf course was awesome.
Really?
awesome.
Is it on the water?
The golf course isn't on the water. The campus is on the water, and everything's on the water. The golf course is on the water.
You would hope it'd be on the water.
It was so good. I mean, the clubhouse was just a basic, looked like a military building, right?
Yeah.
And then you go play golf, you're like, oh my gosh, this golf course is awesome. Naval
You just called them up, and they're like, yeah, come on out.
Yeah.
That's
wow.
pretty cool.
Yeah, I told you, the only person that told us no was LSU. Everybody else is like,
So you guys didn't go out west that much?
We did. We went UNLV. UNLV's kind of like seems like a community college. I'm not gonna lie. Now they play at a really awesome golf course, but we did UNLV. We did Arizona. We were supposed to go to Oregon with our buddy,
Derek Radley.
Derek Radley.
Is he still
ended up
he's a
getting
women's coach, right?
Women's coach. He won national championship.
Wow.
But it got canceled. But yeah. So there's more to get to.
California or no?
But it was awesome. We didn't do anything in California.
Okay.
Yeah. But it was.
So you didn't.
That's a good list.
You didn't. Yeah, it is. I think Ohio State should be on there personally. But if you're considering the campus, I get it. It's very.
Yeah. It was a little bit of everything. It wasn't just a golf course.
LSU's watching
My
the
best
show, and they're like,
my best
I
experience.
can't
And the
believe
other
it.
thing is, we were supposed to meet Ryan Day that day, and he got pulled out for a recruit, and that just kind of bummed it out a little bit. But Jim Brown, I'll tell you, he was awesome, man. He was so cool.
And Iowa, I feel like you're throwing that on there just because you got to hang out with like the coolest guy.
Yeah, it was just the experience at Iowa.
Sure.
It was the experience. The campus was awesome. The football stadium was awesome. The golf facility's awesome, but it maybe not.
Next week we're just gonna figure out like what Joe's favorite golf courses are.
I like that.
Just gonna pull into my.
But then you
head.
can tell me why.
Or how
I
about
like
this?
it.
How about this? Joe's favorite golf swings. Right?
Yeah, I like it.
There we go.
We got to get to this swing, boys. Let's go.
Let's get it. Let's fix a swing.
Yep.
Hogan, let's pull up our swing of the week here.
Sam Pines from ESPN Cleveland.
Like,
nice.
This is such a bad.
He did this
angle.
video, and it's not great, but you got to watch it.
Can't you tell your camera is like this?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like a 45-degree
I made him
angle.
buy a tripod
At least
and
it's
everything.
on a tripod.
Yeah. It is on a tripod. I made him buy it. So.
Ooh.
Oh,
Yeah.
love that right elbow.
Yeah.
We were just talking about that before the show. Nobody knows how to use the right elbow.
So I'm going to give you Sam's background a little bit. Sam, to me, I've seen Sam be as low as probably a 6'7". I've seen him be as high as probably a 16. Works hard, travels out west for ESPN.
Yeah.
You got to be a little nice if you ever want to be on ESPN, Joe. So.
Well, I've already ruined that chance.
Yeah,
So.
Joe's seen this swing in person.
Yeah. It's actually, that looks better than what I remember.
Yeah, we were trying to work on it a little bit. He used to suck it inside really bad.
Yeah.
And shut the face. He's trying to take a little more straight back now, but give him your thoughts, Joe.
So first of all, like when you're, not only can you record it straighter than this, but also there's an option within every single phone to crop and edit it so that, I love how he shows the camera it's his driver.
Yeah.
Like we don't know. Like, hey guys, I'm hitting a driver. You know, this big club. It's a lot of right elbow stuff. He's not starting the swing with his hips and torso. He's just kind of pulling the right elbow behind him very early.
Yep.
But he's keeping the club more in front of him than I remember.
Yep.
But like that right arm at the top is like this. So like when a player does that, he's just going to cast it a lot in the downswing, and not be able to really lean the shaft. So I mean, he's going to have a lot of face control issues. But I do like the track of the club where it stays out and kind of goes to the inside.
Yeah. Yeah.
But like,
Is it going in too much? It looks a little weird when he's coming down.
It looks weird at the top because of how much he bends his right arm. He could have some like mobility and flexibility issues with that right shoulder as well too. But most of it is just like a lack of understanding. Like his hips don't turn at all.
Yeah.
There. But again, I don't remember what he was doing before. If he was overturning and moving the club way to the inside, I just had that lesson yesterday where the guy's hips were turned at like 50 degrees by arm parallel, but his right arm literally, like to start back, just goes like this.
Yeah. Yeah. And when Joe saw him last time, he didn't move his chest at all. He would just suck that right arm in there, and he was just stuck and lift his arms.
He needs to feel like the midsection of his body is starting his backswing a lot. It's something that's very, very common. Like this is one that a lot of players could utilize, is understanding like, okay, I need to feel like my golf swing starts with my hips and my torso and my shoulders. That kind of classic one-piece takeaway, like old school 2000 Tiger Woods takeaway, as opposed to so many people just fold that right arm early.
Yep.
So
that was good.
Give him a grade.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Oh, you guys look at me. That's a B. I give that a B.
Oh, wow. Dude, that's the highest grade of.
I've never heard Joe.
Joe's been in a good mood today a little bit, though.
I'm not hungover today. I couldn't drink last night because I had to do a blood test today.
Good for you.
And I wasn't allowed to have anything the night before. And it's for insurance, so I don't want
that's so great.
I don't want my insurance rates to go up.
That's the best that's the best clip of the show right there.
All right, we are getting out of here. We'll see you next week. Go follow us at Big Play Golf, YouTube, all socials, and we will see you next week.